What's going on, YouTube? That was a professional choreographed dance brought to you by the official sponsor of today's video, drugs. These drugs are fantastic. Oh, that's so stupid, dude. I do not in any way condone drugs. Those are prescribed to me by a psychiatrist. I'm not crazy. Well, I am kind of crazy, but please, I am not condoning drug use. But honestly, who doesn't love a good blunt? You know what I'm saying? But okay. I think crack cocaine, or not even cocaine, I'd say like meth. Meth or crack, or black tar heroin. That's where I draw the line. Anyways. Anyways. I can't stop, guys. This is so funny. Welcome to Drug Talk by Hacksar Radio 97.1. Woo! Yes, I think I'm hilarious, guys. I think I'm the funniest person ever. Absolutely. But no, for legal reasons, that is a joke. But okay. Ascension 16, I literally just beat 15. We're moving on. All enemies now have 0.5% life regeneration, and that's 0.5% of their total life, is my understanding of it. So if they were to have 1 million health, let's crunch the numbers, guys. I'm curious. If they were to have 1 million health, that's 5,000 HP a second. Jesus Christ. So those high health enemies, those elites, they're going to be crazy good. Anyways, let's bump the music. Let's get going, guys. I'm going to change the vibe in here a little bit. I was playing some synthwave lo-fi, but we're actually going to switch to dark ambient music to escape/dream to by Lo-Fi Girl. Dude, what a little treat. What an adventure we're going to go on together. How exciting. All right. So, how did I get here? How have I gone through all of these ascensions? My secret, or no, it's not a secret, but my strategy is Quarry Legacy. Each round, you get 25 more stone, and it stacks. So round 1, 25. Round 2, 50. Round 3, 75. And it just shows up in your bank. It's not like the guild hall where you have to build it up and then claim it all at once. The reason this is so powerful is because you can utilize runestone towers to survive for as long as possible. And basically, you build like 2 towers to start, survive for as many waves as you can, and then build, 6 or 7 towers after you've claimed your gold from the guild hall and you've saved up all your stone. And then you're able to survive for, another 8 rounds with just those towers. And then, boom, again, you use all the stone that you've stacked up with Quarry Legacy. So now let's talk about the minutia. Let's get cracking, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to put both of our workers, actually all 3 of our workers, don't forget to buy a 3rd, into the lumberjack camp. We buy oak crusher. Now we're at 30 wood extra. We go and get Odin's Grace to reduce the specialization cost by 15% to bring this down to 170. So now we'll be able to buy it on the first round. We're going to do a shadow tower to get a 10% debuff on all enemies. That way my runestone tower essentially does an extra 10% damage. And we should be able to last quite some time with just these 2 towers. And yeah, we're going to get that wood specialization. Then we're going to get the guild hall. Then we're going to get the mine and tavern. When we get to our oracle choice, we're going to try to go for no elites. I know people love their elites for the chests that they drop, for the chance of resources, relics, or banners. But when using Quarry Legacy, you get such a bigger benefit by not having elites make you break your Quarry Legacy or reset it. I'm going to try to get spells that boost my spell damage. And I'm also going to try to transition into a worker economy as soon as I can. I don't really use outposts. And then I will start sacrificing, but not right away. I save my sacrifices for when I lose a round. And then I sacrifice in the hopes that I get like Reeker's Axe or some other relic that's going to boost my damage. Or not necessarily even my damage, just the DPS or damage per second of my towers. Okay, hopefully now I actually seem like some sort of intelligent human being and not some crazy person. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to do exactly what I said. And then with this 29 gold, yeah, well, we're gonna get economy budget. Okay, and then Runic Fire Aura. That is the banner that you want to get initially, because it does boost itself. So when you get Runic Fire Aura, you are boosting the fire rate of your Runestone tower. And also this Shadow Tower here. So it's the best of both worlds. Then we're going to go in and upgrade our statue and get extra Runestone tower damage. So that hopefully I can last even longer with just these two towers. So that my Quarry Legacy down here gets higher and higher and higher. I mean, right now, we're already getting 75 stone a round for doing nothing, and it's round 4. On top of getting a crazy amount of wood. So now with this 120, normally I would transition to the gold mine and tavern, but I think I'm going to do just the tavern. And then get the university next round. That's not something I've done before. Wow, that's a juicy, juicy spot. Oh my god. So when it's time to move my towers or build more, that's exactly where I'm going. So this would be awful to get right now. So we're going to banish that. And we're going to banish that. So now that I've banished 2 of those, when I reroll, I have a higher chance of getting what I want because there's a less total amount of banners in the or futures in the future pool. Boom. Path of Simplicity, baby. No elites. That is what I need, baby. Okay, we're at 90 stone now. Plenty of wood. And then I go straight into the war tree. That way I can get basic training, which will double my upgrades for block and armor pen, which will be fantastic. And something I also haven't done before. I haven't. No, yeah. We're gonna go for trading post next. Love that for me. I do have 17 gold. I'm trying to think, what could I do to get more gold? So that's the problem. If I maintain focus on wood, I just don't get enough gold to really survive. Okay, so this guy has the two best spells, Devastation and Arcane Explosion, And he brings me a bunch of wood, which will help me buy more trading posts so that I can get my gold income up there sooner. So yeah, we're gonna get this guy. And the elite enemy chance going up is awful. It's awful. At least this late in the game, in my opinion. However, I am going to pay a bunch of gold to the Oracle to make sure that I can always reroll for no elites to spawn. Yeah, you miss out on all the other buffs that the Oracle provides, but no elites is just so good in these later Ascensions. Because if you look, around Ascension 5 or 6, the elite chance goes up by 20%, and their HP bonus goes up by ×2. So they're really, really strong, so they will really fuck up your Quarry Legacy stack if you do not prevent them from spawning. Just saying. Okay. So 254 wood. That is juicy, guys. Maybe instead of going for the trading post, I should go for depots. That's not something I've done before, but I do want at least a little bit more gold. For sure. So once I get 12, that'll put me above 28, so I'll be able to buy economy budget 2. So when I get these more costly upgrades, they'll be a little bit cheaper. I am okay with that. And then make sure I'm always casting Arcane Explosion, because that boosts my spell damage by 1%. So, I mean, over the course of the rounds, if I always cast this, you know, it'll boost my spell damage just a little bit. And then this is where I might start losing. But what I'll do is I'll use Devastation instead of Arcane Explosion, if I need to. Doesn't look like I do, though. Yeah, I don't. Perfect. So I'm going to keep re-rolling until I get a rare that I want. So weakness of the Shadow Tower is good. Dreaded 1! First time chatter!
It's cold!
We got a first time chatter in the house, everybody. Breaking news. The Dreaded 1 is here asking a question. Sorry. Sorry. Please don't yell at me. Welcome in, my guy. I'm going to use my last reroll. Or no, we'll banish this. No, I want a Runestone. Fuck.
Research completed.
Yeah, I'm very risky with my rerolls early on, because getting the banners that you need and want that in rare or legendary early, once again, will allow Quarry Legacy to stack for longer in the early game where it's the most important to help your economy. So if you save your rerolls, why? Why are you saving them? They're gonna have less, getting better banners later has less of an effect than getting better banners sooner. Now, to answer your question, Dreaded One, thank you so much for asking your question, by the way. Seriously, I really enjoy teaching. So any chance that I have to share a little bit of knowledge, help you play better, and help you have fun with the game, that's what it's all about. It's just helping the community and all of us having more fun together. So thank you. Wow. So to answer your question, it's increased damage based on the spell damage bonus. So this is where it gets a little confusing. It is not a direct thingamabob. So here you can see magical charge. Let's read it carefully. A percentage of the spell damage bonus is added to the Runestone Tower damage. So the spell damage bonus, just the bonus, a percentage of that bonus is now added. So right now, if we had a magical charge at this 10% here, Well, our current spell damage is only 17%. So that means my Runestone towers are getting plus 1.7 damage. And that is not multiplicative, it is additive, and it's just going to the base damage. And it's not like being modified or multiplied or anything like that. It's just added damage. So Magical Charge is really good. Don't get me wrong. It's really good. But it's a later banner, in my opinion. You know, it's kind of useless early on. You want to wait until your spell damage is, in my opinion, at least like 100 plus. Preferably, you know, you get up to 300-400. Hopefully that answers your question. If it didn't, let me know. Ketchup pasta! What's the best research to get first with the Eater Bar start? Luck or damage? Ketchup, great question. Personally, I went for luck every time. Well, hold on, that's not true. Ascensions like 1 through 5, I went for economy, but then it just didn't hold up, so then I went to luck. And for Ascensions 5 through 10, I was able to get by using the luck tree. But after it was like, what, 11? I was stuck on 11 for the longest time. But since transitioning to getting the war tech tree only, and only doing the war tree, I've had so much more success with the game. And I think the main reason for that is because after about wave 15, enemies really start to have block and armor, which really reduces the damage output of your turrets because they're absorbing and blocking so much of that damage. And so by researching focus tactics, siege knowledge, and then basic training, you have all of that researched probably by around wave 15. And so now you're able to spend a very small amount of gold to get whatever main towers that you have upgraded to where they fully ignore block and they fully ignore armor for just 4 upgrades. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's phenomenal. Normally it would take 8, which is ridiculous. So I am a believer. I'm a full-on believer in going war only. I've just had so much success with it recently. Okay, so let's keep this party going. I'm not sure if I can survive this round. So before I buy or do anything, I'm just gonna test this out. We're just gonna see what happens. Yeah, because now we got these blue boys showing up, which is not good. But I may be able to get by with a little cheeky move of using Devastation at the right time. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my tower target the least health enemy and ignore the high health enemy here. Boom. And now that there's only 2 of them, I can cast Devastation, which kills 4 random enemies, regardless of how much health they have. Now, here's an interesting proposal for you. Would you rather get a rare banner and get it after wave 10, or get a common banner before wave 10? I am going for the Quarry Legacy stat, henceforth known as QL. With QL, it's very hard to get past wave 10 without breaking it, but it is possible. I've done it before. So I like to play a little risky bisky and go for the common banner to see if I can get by without breaking Quarry Legacy. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. I like to get the common banner to ensure that I get past wave 10, because after that you kind of have some time to level up and get your towers going, but wave 10 can murder you if you're not careful. So normally I go for the common banner. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't know, but right now my heart is telling me to go for the rare. We're going to hit it with a coin flip. And if it's heads, I will get the rare banner. Ah! it's heads! Ah, it's heads! So for YouTube, you don't see it because you're on YouTube, but on Twitch, it shows you. And actually, what I can do, I think I can fix that. So let me go into my streamer bot here, which is a program that helps streamers with commands and stuff. And I'm going to go into coin flip. And I'm going to enable this command. And then what's interesting is I'm not going to have it be a Twitch message. I'm going to have it be a YouTube message. But I need to copy this. Or, hold on. Let me just copy. Oh. So I need to create a folder, I think. Add group. And then we're gonna create a YouTube action. Send message. For now, I'll just say A. And then I'll do it again. AA. Okay, and now we're going to copy this format. Put it into here. I don't know if this is going to work. But, I'm just curious. I'm just curious, guys. So don't yell at me. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to disable. Or I'm going to make this random. Boom. And then I'm going to F2. Hey, let me rename this. Hey! Oh, crap. This is inside this folder. Whoops. Okay, I messed this up. Or did I? I don't think I did. No, I did. I totally did. Okay, whatever. Let's just see what happens. Let's see if it works on YouTube. Okay, it worked, but it sent both messages. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now they're in the group. And it is random, so it should only happen to one thing. Let's check out this again. Coin flip! Hell yeah, so it works. But this is tricky because I have Sari bot on Twitch telling me tails, but then the YouTube bot telling me heads. So I'll play around with this later. For now, I'll just disable it. Sorry for the tangent there. My sincerest apologies. Mithras said, there's also always a third option to ignore the banners and take the resources produced by the guys. That's true, but it's just not worth it. The reason that I care more about getting the banners is so that I get more banners to get Light Pillar, the unique fusion or banner, sooner. Because in order to get the unique fusion, you need 10 banners, which is kind of hard to get. So anything I can do to get extra banners, I'm going to do. Especially because I'm playing without elites. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And I have a bunch of wood. let's go for economy budget. Oh, I forgot to buy guild manager. Fuck. Oh no, my strategy is ruined. Normally, I would have way more gold stocked up in here. Oh, that is so bad. And then, yeah, I think I'm cooked. Okay, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna survive this round with just those 2 towers. Tomeek! Thank you for the follow. Mad love. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is delete this shit. Delete it. Ew, delete it.
Do it.
Hey, Mithras! Yo, you hadn't followed me? Dude, that's actually disgusting. You've been faking me out this whole time? For legal reasons, that is a joke. So what I'm gonna do here... Oh, God, I don't want to claim this gold, but I need to. So, oh, God. This should be like 150 gold, not this shitty 75. Oh, that's ass. So, yeah, that's a huge mistake. Do not forget to buy gold manager. Oh. I am going to buy the workshop because it'll reduce the cost of buildings. And then I'm gonna buy, gold is gonna be the limiting factor here for my runestone towers. I'm almost positive, but I'm not sure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna expand. I'm gonna sell a bunch of gold. And then buy a bunch of stone. Buy this so that it has a cheaper cost for my towers. And hopefully the runestone tower goes up. I'm able to build more of the runestone towers moving forward. It's just a matter of if I'll have enough gold to even keep this up. So that's a super juicy spot. Okay, see, I can only build 3. But I really want to try to get to 5. So I'm going to sell more wood. The reason I want to get to 5 is so that runic fire aura is maxed out. So I need 5 more gold or 10 more gold. Gucci gang, baby. Perfect. So I'll slowly upgrade their ranges so that they're all touching. But yeah, I completed my goal of getting 5 towers. But I can get another one, I think. No! Yes! So having 6 towers is really gonna help me keep Quarry Legacy alive for so long. So long. But honestly, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And then I can't forget to throw out Arcane Explosion for the spell damage. Oh yeah, these guys are toast. Bzzz. Bzzz. Wow, all of these are fantastic. Let's do it. Let's buy ancient knowledge on the next market. I'm here for it. Okay, now that we are really cracking, we're really chooching, let's take a 3-minute ad break to keep pre-roll ads off for Twitch, and then we'll be back. So I'm going to take my dogs out, grab some water, do a little stretch. I highly advise you to stretch. Seriously, get up, get out of your chair, off your couch. Just here, come join me on my my stretching if you don't have to deal with this ad. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, Mithras, you followed. Okay, guys. We're going to start off with a nice hamstring stretch. So you're going to want to push that booty back and up. Slight bend in the knees. Back straight. Just really try to push that booty. Oh, you should feel it right here. Ooh! Oh, that is nice, guys. Ooh. Just a quick one, okay? Next up, we're going to, let's see here. Let's do a little bit of a side stretch. So we're going to go into a Cossack, or Cossack, I don't know how to say it, squat. So you're going to, oof. You're going to, yeah, just move over to one leg, really good. And you should be feeling it right in here in your groin. Love that for me. Ooh, and then you're going to switch. Ooh. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. Yo, Tom Meek. First time chatter. Welcome to the stream, my boy. Or girl. Hey, we don't discriminate here. Okay, next up, we're going to roll our neck out. You can do this standing up, no stress. We're going to go 2 one way. Ooh. Oh. Was that 3? I don't know. And then we're going to go the other way. Woo! Work it, girl. Oh, yeah. Okay, next up. Take your arms, clasp them together behind you. You're going to just try to push them away from you. Really spread the chest out. Ooh. You really want to try to push those biceps far away from you. Okay, and then this one, it's going to be a little rough to show you, but I'm going to do my best. This is called child's pose. You're going to get on all fours and put your arms out in front of you as far as you can. And this is just like a nice chill one, guys. Check this out. Wow. Woo! Okay, guys, that was your 3-minute full body stretch routine. Follow for that. All right, let's keep this party going. Yo, Myth, did you just assume my gender? First, you don't actually follow me. You're a phony. Now you're assuming my gender. What's next? Are you gonna kick one of my dogs? Jesus Christ, Myth. You're a fucking terrible person. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking, dude. I love you, Myth. You're a wonderful person, dude. Hey, slow reflexes. What's going on? Oh yeah, banish Trinity. Get that garbage out of here. Oh. So my spell damage is only at 19% right now. So even though this is rare and like looks better, it's only gonna be like a 1% damage increase. So we're gonna go for Focus Rune. No elites!
Research complete.
That's what I love to see, baby. No elites allowed in this house. Slow, welcome to the stream. Or wait, have you been here before? You said sup, man, but I thought I saw you earlier. Am I crazy? Oh yeah, you're here. Oh, you're gonna take a nap. I see, I see. Yeah, you went and took a nap. Dude, how was your nap? Did you have any like weird nap dreams? Dude, when I nap, I am zoinked. Like, I leave the planet and I am on Jupiter. So I don't foresee Ascension 16 being a problem for me. Uh-oh. I say that as I immediately lose. Because Regen... Whew! Because Regen is a big problem when your towers are spread out across the whole map. But mine are so centralized, you know what I'm saying? So is there anything I can do to boost my tower damage? Oh, hello.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Fuck! So both of these things are phenomenal. Don't get me wrong, I love both of these. But neither one of them boosts my DPS right now. So we might be in a little bit of trouble, guys. I'm glad this happened like 5 minutes after I found your stream. You're so funny. So I do have 28 gold, and all of these are able to be upgraded for just 5 gold. But, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Would you rather spend 5 gold to upgrade every single one of these towers for a total of 30 gold? Or would you rather sell some wood to get 33 gold so that you can buy advanced towers to reduce the cost of upgrades by 5? So while it's an initial extra 3 gold investment, now every upgrade in the future is going to be 5 gold cheaper, which is huge. Okay, yeah, this guy should be able to shoot here now. Hopefully that makes a difference. This dude, yeah, I want to get range on this guy too. This dude, I don't really care about range because he's not going to get here. So for this dude, we'll just go straight into penetration. Or hold on, does the boss have armor? I forget. Let's see if the boss has armor. I forget. Okay, yeah, see, the boss does have a little bit of armor. So what I'll do is I'll upgrade these to have... Oh, but I don't want to get penetration because I don't have basic training yet. The boss wanted to take the gold manager. I still haven't bought gold manager. Mithras, have a wonderful night. Ketchup pasta, I completely agree with you. I will put 1 or 2 on boss only. Dude, thanks for the hype. I'm glad you like my humor, man. I'm really glad you like my humor. That really warms my heart to hear. So I could claim this 15 gold, which honestly, it's worth it. It's worth it to get the guild manager. Ooh, guild manager. What is this? Skyrim? Oh, wait. I don't even have a worker, so I can't. Fuck. Ketchup Pasta is saying, hey, do you need the research first, or doesn't it double it retroactively? It does not double it retroactively. That's part of, like, the challenge. I've talked to the devs about it. I've gotten clarification. I've tested it myself. Only future upgrades. So I'm going to hold off, and we're going to try doing different upgrades. So we're going to try starting the round doing boss only. Then these guys will be most forward. This guy will be most health focus until death to maybe try to utilize focus rune as much as he can. And then we're just going to go for crit chance. I love some good crit chance. Here we go. And then I'm actually going to put one of these towers on least health. The reason for that is that I don't want any green boys to get through. I want to save devastation for any of the blue boys that get through. See, these two assholes got through. Devastation. And runic fire aura. So hey, public service announcement. Focus rune is a 12% damage per second increase. Prism would be a 20% damage transfer, which could be good. But runic fire aura, while it only looks like a 7% fire rate bonus, remember, this is the effect of each runestone tower in its radius. In my opinion, the game doesn't think you're going to have already 5 runestone towers, so it doesn't expect for this to be that good until later. But for me, this is a net pretty much what's 6 times 7? A 42% fire rate increase just for this one banner. That's nuts. Boom, another 66% fire rate increase. That's crazy. And then I don't actually have that many towers. And I did just reset Quarry Legacy, and I don't have any gold either. So I think it makes the most sense to get Artifact of Determination. That way, for the next 4 waves, I mean, I wasn't even going to be able to upgrade towers anyways. So I think that'll play out well. There's also not any boss for the next 4 rounds, so I'll be able to save up my gold and upgrade right before the boss. So I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. And then I need more gold. I really need more gold. Like, this is bad, guys. Oh, I forgot to buy trading ships. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. All right, here we go. Tomeek, what does Quarry Legacy do? Well, let me explain it to you, my friend. This bad boy stacks 25 stone every single round that you don't build a tower. So what that means is, let's just pretend you're on wave 5. You built a tower that round, so you're going to get no stone. On round 6, if you don't build a tower that round, you'll get, at the end of the round, 25 stone for doing nothing. It'll just pop up in your bank. It is not like the guild hall where it stores up and you have to claim it all at once. It's not like that. It just shows up immediately. Instant gratification, baby. Then on round 7, as long as you don't build a tower on round 7 either, you'll get 50 stone. Round 8, you'll get 75, 9, 100. So if you don't build towers for 7 rounds, 7 times 25, 175, not only have you gotten 150 plus 125 plus 100 plus 75 plus 50 plus 25, you're also getting all of that. Whoa! Obi-Wan Kenobi! Yo! Oh my god! Dude! Dude! Obi-Wan Kenobi! You're crazy, bro! We need to celebrate. Wow! Absolutely crazy. Thank you for that, dude. Seriously. Wow. Wow. What a guy. Dude, I actually used to do this dance all the time, but I've actually started saving this dance. So this is a unique experience that you're going to get right now. Here you go. Oh! Obi-Wan Kenobi. More like Obi-Wan Kenobi. My guy. Dude, I really, really appreciate that. The last thing that I'll do for you is the good old classic. No way! Stop that! Stop it, dude. Save your money. Get yourself a coffee or something. Like that's overkill. Now you're a fucking asshole, okay? All right. Thank you, dude. Really, thank you. Made my day, bro. Made my day. Dude, new record on the hype train. We're at level 3. I can't believe that. I wonder if we'll get to level 4. Okay, all right. Whose question was that? My guy. Tomik, did that make sense, Tomik? I can very easily explain it. Yeah, this guy's a fucking Giga Chad. Oh my gosh. Love that, man. Love that for me. The power of the Runestone. I mean, let's just keep the party going with Runic Fire. Or I mean, look at this. 20 fire rate a second. And that doesn't even have the full effect of all 5. This one has the full effect, I think, and it's at 22. But, I mean, since I have Runic Fire Aura as high as I do, think about the law of diminishing returns. I can explain it if anyone needs me to. But it's no longer really worth it to get more Runic Fire Aura banners. I need to transition over to more Focus Rune or Prism, for sure. Yeah, fuck you, Sprinter. Oh, ketchup pasta, you literally just said exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah, man, you're entirely correct. Entirely correct. I don't have the gold for this still. Ooh. I don't care about the future. We're just gonna reserve this again. We're just gonna reserve it. Yeah, the fire rate doesn't ever cap out, but yeah, it's not worth it later on. Absolutely not worth it. Especially once you have more than 5 towers and you start overlapping. Yeah, it's really only good. I mean, it's still really good in the late game, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, I need to get due diligence because we're at plus 50. Now we can get up to plus 75 around, which is going to be nutty. Okay, and now my upgrades for barrier and block are doubled. So hopefully I can make it through this round without breaking Quarry Legacy. And I will be able to upgrade all my towers a bunch. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Oh, this is not looking good. Oh, W! Panda Sweets. Yo, I got a notification that I was gifted a sub and just wanted to hop by and say thank you, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And also, hello. Panda Sweets, you are so sweet. I love you, Panda Sweets. Seriously, going the extra mile to stop by and say thank you. Wow. Legendary. Come on, let's re-roll for no elites. So I made a mistake. I should have spent some gold to buy more re-rolls, but I didn't. So we'll just go for uncommon banners. It's not good. It's not good, because an elite will shatter this. My Quarry Legacy will die immediately. Yeah, no, I completely agree. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna make it this round. Like, there's no way I survive another round with no upgrades and nothing. It's just not possible. Okay, so this little fucker got through. Yo, stone is a steal right now. Oh my god. So what I can do now is buy wheat until I have 40. Now I'll buy the herbal potion to get back to 3 life. Now I can eat this damage, and I should be able to handle this. So I'll successfully complete the round without breaking Quarry Legacy. And I can spend this gold on getting more passive gold. And on top of that, let's start getting gold from murdering enemies. I should have bought that much sooner. And let's get passive gold from our resources. Love that for me. Oh man, what an absolute treat of a stream so far. Oh yeah, legendary focus rune, hello. And all these bad boys are leveled up. So this guy's good on range. I no longer care about boosting this guy's range. Now it's all about getting that penetration, like I was saying. This guy, I do want to get his range until he covers this whole thing. If I get this dude's range one more time, he could hit here, but it would just be barely. So instead, we're going to get some pen just to make sure that I'm Gucci gang on the armor enemies. Because all armors have plus 20 armor due to Ascension, I don't know, 13 or something. So by having that penetration, even though it doesn't really boost my damage that much or anything, it actually does quite a bit. And then we can get a nice juicy outpost in here to boost the damage of all my towers as well. And we can smelt the resources around it. We get a nice little 19 damage boost. It's not much, but you know, it's a little something something. And then, yeah, I need more wheat. I need more wheat so badly. I don't have any workers. I don't have anything. I think Quarry Legacy is gonna live another day. Oh no, that elite's gonna fuck me. No! Elite, please! God damn it. Okay, if I go back in time, I may be able to survive this. And the reason I say that is the elite died sooner than he needed to. Like, he died all the way up here when he could have reached down here. So we're going to transition into targeting spawners first. And then only the last tower will target the most forward. Canadian Mountie. Hey, I've been lurking on the side, but I wanted to stop in and say Obi-Wan Kenobi, thank you for the gifted sub. I gotta run, but I can't wait to catch your next stream. Canadian, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you stopping by. And Obi-Wan, I really hope that you're sitting there with a little smile on your face for all of the joy that you have spread in the last 10 minutes. Okay, here we go, baby. Let's see if that change in focus helps me survive. And I'm going to save my spells for the ones that get through. I mean, this focus might be worse. You know, I don't know. I don't know. So I can eat that damage, because that's only 2. Motherfucker! Hey! Arrest that man. I really need Quarry Legacy for at least one more round. This motherfucking elite, dude. So yeah, I mean, way more got through than last time. So that focus was definitely not the play. Let's just do the classic. We'll do spawner, most forward, least health. And then this guy will be just most forward. And then least health. Here we go. Bzz, bzz, bzz. So here's another strategy I have. I can use Downfall right now to kill the last 6 tiny boys so that they spawn all their green minions now. And hopefully all the green minions run past the elite, get murked before the elite gets there. And then all my Runestone towers can target just the elite. Let's see what happens. Worked like a charm, ladies and gentlemen. Whew! 200 IQ play. Let's go. Oh, give me the Wheaties so that I can finally get another worker. How absolutely embarrassing. I have what worker? You guys already know what's about to happen.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Let's go for the Oath of Bones. Okay, let's boost our passive income. I do have my guild hall pretty highly saved up. So I'm less worried now. Let's see, does an elite show up? Also, those sprinters got through. The sprinters suck ass, dude. Oh, fuck, there's an elite. Oh, but he did spawn at the very end as far away as possible, so that's pretty good. Come on, baby. Come on, baby! Ah! Okay, I think I'm gonna be good, so we're gonna do the same thing. As soon as there's only 6 of these guys left... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And he dropped 2 chests. I forgot to buy resource deals on the last chest, which gives you 20% more resources if chests drop them. So that's a little embarrassing, but it's okay. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get some more spell damage. You know, I have a lot of gold. I also have a lot of wood. Let me build some depots. I feel like some depots could be good. You know, a little Home Depot. Home Depot. So I'm looking for the most gold. Not necessarily the highest number, but the most gold. Ah, that sucks ass, dude. He's just barely away from the gold. Yo, am I dumb? Does this thing not get gold? I thought it did. Oh, never mind. We're going strictly for stone. But I don't want to put them up here. And the reason for that is these bad boys get +2 gold at the end of the round if no enemies reach them. So by having them in the back, you're kind of setting yourself up to just get a cute little extra 6 gold a round. It's not much. And the reason I have that is due to the meta progression protection money. I should have bought Arcane Accumulation much sooner, because that would boost my spell damage even when I use Devastation, so that sucks. Yo, Dreaded One, thank you for the follow. Dude, I get your name now. You're like the Dreaded One. Oh, I get it. That's cool. Yeah, we're gonna get Blessing of Wealth just to help me make more gold. And Shaquille Edits on YouTube saying, hi, this is Slow Reflex's son. Dude, we got the whole family in here. That's crazy. Dude, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Because I will happily try to censor myself a little bit just to be a little bit more family friendly, you know? Man, this is a toughie. I'm probably gonna have to build towers soon. But let's just keep the party going and see if we can continue to sneak by. Oh yeah, no shot. So we are breaking Quarry Legacy this time. Oh, dude, you're 13. What a time to be alive. Bro, you're 13? How fun. So wait, what is that? Isn't that like 8th grade or something? Or is that freshman year? I don't know. Sophomore, maybe? Dude, mad respect to you. Being a 13-year-old in today's climate, I'd fucking hate that shit. Yeah, you're probably killing the games out there, man. Okay, so we're gonna get ignore armor on all of these assholes. Actually, do I have Prism unlocked? No, I don't have Prism unlocked. So yeah, we're gonna claim our guild hall. And even though it's not necessarily the best spot, we're just gonna put all of our runestone towers around this little circle here. Oh, about to be 8th grade. Exciting. Also, where'd that outpost that I built go? I must have built it during a defense phase and then ended up restarting. Huh. I want that. I want that so that I can clear up these resources so that I can build towers on them. About to be 8th grade. Dude, if you had one opportunity to share some wisdom with millions of viewers all across America, what would you tell them? Okay, hopefully that is enough damage to keep things alive. Hold on, is this a new tower? No, it's not. Or yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna delete this one just so that my outpost has a good spot to be placed nicely in the center of all the towers. And then we'll move this guy. Yeah, why not? Let's move him on the twofer. Man, 8th grade. What a time. My 8th grade experience, I was bullied, dude. I was bullied in 8th grade. Me and my friend, his name was Tegan. We were both like the nerds. He was way more of a nerd than me. You know, I was kind of the cool nerd, all right? But, yeah, in PE class, all of, like, the cool frat boys or whatever, they would target me and Tegan during dodgeball. All right, let's see if we slow this down. That's 1, 2, 3. I can't survive that. I don't want to spend my Wheaties, so let's just spend my gold. Be yourself. Yeah, man, absolutely. So what ended up happening in the 8th grade was I started just shitting on those kids. I started just being better than them at dodgeball and like really caring. And then anytime they were douchebags, I would just laugh at them. And it worked out great. Yeah, they kind of left us alone after that. Okay, so let's just max out our armor ignoring on our main towers here. Oh, wait, hold on. Fuck! Yeah, let's just buy advanced towers. Look at that. Gorgeous. And then yeah, let's just keep going. No armor for you guys. In fact, no block either. Yeah, no armor, no block. Get the fuck out of my house, baby. Okay, that should be good. And if it's not, then I'm gonna cry. Dude, one thing that I'll tell you that your dad may not approve of, but you know what? He's the one that's letting you watch me, so he can fuck off. Slow reflexes, please forgive me. Your grades and your schooling, okay, doesn't matter at all. Okay, and let me explain when I say that, all right? If you are stressed about getting a B instead of getting an A, you need to calm the fuck down, dude. Like, that shit does not matter, okay? When it comes to enjoying your childhood, like, you're never in your life ever going to be able to just do nothing. So I have 100% spell damage. At this point, this would be a 10% damage increase. It's just not worth it to me. This is a common, so I don't want it. Let's just get more runic fire aura. Okay, I can finally afford ancient knowledge. That's fantastic. And yeah, why not? Defeating a boss gives you 50 gold. Let's do it.
Research completed.
Yeah, I mean, once you start working, you don't stop. You are just trapped working for 84 years, dude. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. Okay, Panda, yes, that's a different story, okay? This is not a catch-all. There are a million scenarios where your situation will be different from what I'm describing, okay? But yeah, I mean, I know so many people that let their mental health be absolutely shattered. And they were, like, seriously struggling mentally. And were just miserable, sad, stressed, just having a really hard time in life. And a lot of it was from pressure from their parents. And, like, them getting shit on. Ooh, look at this. The next legendary banner is taken twice. So, if you guys remember, I reserved in the market, I reserved the Ancient Knowledge book, the one that lowers the next research by 1 wave, or makes the next research only take 1 wave. And that's why I reserved it. I specifically waited to use this until I had progressed a little bit further in my research. And the research overall would take longer. Because if you get ancient knowledge right away, you know, it takes a 2-day research and makes it 1 day. Like, oh, big deal, right? And sure, it takes a day off of all your future researches. But think about it. If I got it on round 1, that's still only 4 days or waves taken off of your research. Whereas if I get it now, it's probably like 5 or 6. I don't remember the exact number. But yeah, man. I'm gonna get off my opera box, my soap box. You want to buy some soap? Yeah, just please have fun. If you are concerned about anything at all to do with girls or sexuality in general, or like that whole phase and trying to learn more, or like, you know, how to treat a girl right in the bedroom, things like that, or a man, you know, I'm not judging. You need to listen to the Call Her Daddy podcast, the official sponsor of today's video. And for legal reasons, that is a joke. But Call Her Daddy is the most listened to podcast by women. It's been creating conversations since 2018. The founding father, Cooper, cuts through the bullshit and asks burning questions to the answers. There's laughter, tears, and everything in between. So these days, okay, the latest episodes are like real. You know, like they're, in my opinion, like I would consider genuine interviews and journalism. But if you scroll all the way down and you go back to their oldest episodes when this shit first came out, it's great. It's fantastic. I've listened to the first like 30 episodes. I mean, look at this. Look at this. The Gluck Gluck 9000. Fantastic. Nudes Never Die, Fine Dining and Eating Out Special. The Post-Nut Cleanup, Sliding into the DMs. Faking O's and Threesomes. Stop Nutting Early, MILF Hunting Season. Ride It Like an Equestrian. Let It Snow, It's Time for a Facial. Escaping the Friend Zone. It's fantastic. Slow Reflexes. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Stop that. Stop it. You didn't hear anything, my friend. You didn't hear anything. You're a terrible parent. You're really gonna condone letting your child watch this content? What kind of a fucking psychopath are you, dude? Yo, but genuinely, if I did upset you or bother you at all, let me know, and I can definitely have a different approach if people's children show up to the stream. Absolutely, I can. I'm not a parent. I don't really know how anyone would feel about that. So, yeah, hey, parents out there in the world, comment below, hop into chat, let me know. Okay, let's get some more relics.
Research completed.
Okay, nothing he doesn't hear in school. Bet. This guy's range is so ass, so we're just gonna use him for PRISM. This guy, he will do some damage, so we'll continue to boost his pen and accuracy for now. Let's cast our Arcane Explosion. Let's get more spell energy. That way I can cast Downfall again. And just so I don't forget, I am gonna max out Superior Architecture really quickly. Just so that when I do have to break Quarry Legacy again, I'm Gucci. Oh shit, this is a boss round. I completely forgot. Well, hopefully I survive. Okay, so see this shaman asshole, the orc witcher? He's healing, which sucks ass. So I'm hoping out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people currently alive, of the 6 that I delete, he'll be one of them. Dang it! Yeah, see, so the boss got through. We're gonna run that back. I get called daddy. Does that count? Honestly, Tomik, it does not. Because if you get called daddy by your children and you're using that to reference the daddy term from Call Her Daddy, you're essentially a pedophile. So that does not count if you're talking about how your children call you daddy. Now, your significant other, on the other hand, oh, you don't have children? Gucci gang. I'll call you daddy, baby. Okay, here we go. Yes, we got the shaman. Look at that, white. See, as soon as that shaman's dead, Gucci gang. Oh. Ooh. It is time to get PRISM. It's been a while. It's been a while in the making. Boom, we got light pillar now. Hell yeah. And then, yeah, I care more about banners than relics at this point. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. Or is it? Boost damage by 25%. Let's just get that. That's the safer bet. And plus, that's the more immediate benefit, which will help Quarry Legacy last longer. Yeah, it's hammer time, Sasman says on YouTube. Love that. Okay, and then this guy has pretty good range. He has this shit. He's gonna be a permanent crit chance now. And every single tower is gonna transfer to this dude. And that way, the guy that does an absolute fuck whack of damage ignores everything. We'll just transfer to this guy, and I'll eat the 0.7% damage lowering. I'm okay with that. And then at this time, yeah, we'll get him to ignore block. I'm excited to see the damage output of my super tower. So this bad boy was at 56 damage before we did any transfers. And I'm so curious to see what he's at now. But wait! There's more. We're gonna build an outpost. We're gonna buy smelting. We're gonna smelt these resources. Now we got an extra plus 19% damage on all of these towers, which is also boosting the damage of this tower even more due to the PRISM effect. So that's a nice little stack there. Chat! We're gonna take a minute. Now we're gonna take a 3-minute ad break so I can take my dogs out. What I want from you while I'm gone is to make predictions around how much damage this tower is going to make. And the winner of whoever is closest, and this is Price or Right style, okay? So if you go over, you lose, even if you're closer than someone who's under. If you are the closest, you will get a walk-on. So a walk-on is where the first time you type in chat, you will get a noise that plays and a cute picture will pop up. And you get to pick the noise and the picture. Well, hold on. The picture, unless you're a streamer and have like a platform that you want to share, it's going to be a cute AI picture that we make together. And the noise will be something off of my soundboard that's very short, or something of your choice that I approve. Welcome in, Daisy. You're going for the safe strategy with one, hoping that everyone goes over. You're funny. Well, I'm curious to see what ends up happening, guys. So think about it. We'll be back in 3 minutes, and then we'll make this happen. I'm going to leave this up. Normally, I'd go to a burb screen, but just in case anyone wants to try to like do the math or something, I'll show all of them so that you can try and run your calculations or something. Okay, guys, I'll be back in 3 minutes. Well, more like 5 or whatever, something like that. Girls! Girls! let me get some water. Hey. Man, what a blessing. Whew. Okay, thank you for your patience, everybody. All right, I'm so excited. Let's see here. We have Daisy with 1, Tomik with 243, Panda 225, Slow 250. Okay, Tomik changed to 513. Personally, I think all of you were wrong. I'm gonna say 800. 595. Tomik with the W. Yo, Tomik, you're new here and you're already gonna have a walk-on? Wow. Do you wanna make it right now, Tomik? Let me know what you'd prefer. Or if you want some time to think about it, understandable as well. Oh, you're somewhat of an oracle? Shut the fuck up, dude. Be humble, please. Come on. No! Not an elite! Please! Yeah, Tomik. Of course you can. Who would you like to pass it to? Panda, you're so funny. At this time, let's just keep going. Well, what's my charge at? 179? Still not worth it. $69. You're so funny. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, I desperately need to get more wheat. Like, this is ridiculous. I haven't had any workers this whole time. This is just pathetic, guys. Oh god, that's a big boy. Earth Golem. Oh, that's hilarious, Tomik. That is actually hilarious. I'm so glad you said that. That's a quality joke, dude. All right, Mr. Slow. Sazmith is saying they are waiting at the altar. Okay, what is the vibe, Slow Reflexes? Would you want to make your walk on right now? Would you like to make it later? Hold on. How much spell energy do I have? Let's do it later. All right, bet. I think we're just gonna keep going for cheaper towers, like whatever. And we're gonna increase the statue effect more. I mean, sure, damage is good. Crit chance is good. Maybe I should go for crit chance. Actually, yeah, we're going to go for crit chance. I would eventually want to get the specialization in the statue. I just don't think I'm ever going to get enough stone to actually get this. If I had this specialization that made crit chance, or that made crit damage apply based upon the statue tower, I would get the crit, I would get the statue effect one. But because I don't have the specialization that makes the statue effect increase crit damage, it's not worth it. I'd rather just get a higher crit chance. Panda, what is going on? Do you want a trauma dump? You want to tell me what's going on? Why do you need energy, girlfriend? Hex fields give twice as much height. This is fantastic. Look at the range on this bad boy. God damn. So unfortunately, because I lowered the range of some of my towers from 100 to 80%, some of them lost their transfer, but we'll get it back with just 1 or 2 range upgrades. Yeah, look at that. We only lost this guy. That's phenomenal. Did I ever smelt? Okay, I did smelt. If you smelt it, you dealt it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Should I do this? I mean, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's only 9 resources in here. But, I mean, I already have a super tower, so I don't really need this +4. I could throw a frost tower in there, maybe, and I'd get a slow effect throughout this whole area. Oh my god. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna start getting some banners for the freeze. Or, I don't know. I've had so much success just sticking with Runestone. As cool as I think this would be, I think it's a bad idea, and we're gonna stick with Runestone. Because I don't have enough rerolls. I don't. Alright, Panda, let me read what you said. Just in case anyone on YouTube can't read it, let me just zoom in here. That way everyone can read this chat. Jesus Christ, what is going on? Hey. I have to leave the house next Wednesday, and I still don't have a place for me or the cats, nor have I started the pack. I won't be able to bring everything with me, so tons of memories, keepsakes, and things. Oof. Also haven't taken the trash, and that gets picked up in the morning. I should have started packing months ago, and I've been holding off. Hi, YouTube! Damn, Panda, you do need some energy. That is a toughie. Yeah, you're definitely going through it. You're having a lot happen right now. I'm sorry you're having to deal with all that. That's stressful. Nothing, in my opinion, is more frustrating than moving. Okay, well, there's some things, but moving is really, it takes the cake for a lot of things. I fucking hate moving, especially under your circumstances right now. Ugh, that's really difficult. If you would like any advice on how to best deal with the situation, I may be able to offer some, but I totally understand if you're just looking for sympathy and comfort right now. Man, that's tough. That's tricky. Yeah, we're just gonna boost more armor ignorance. Oh crap, I leveled up the wrong tower. Whoops. Sure, I could use some advice. Okay. Well, there's a couple things. One thing to keep in mind is that motivation to do things doesn't actually show up. If you wait for motivation, it's never gonna pop up. Motivation is actually something that gets built once you start doing something. And so I would highly encourage you to tell yourself, you know what? I'm just gonna pack 15 things. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put 15 things in a box, or I'm just gonna take this stack of boxes that I bought from Home Depot, and I'm gonna fold them into their actual box shapes. I'm not even gonna pack anything yet. Or I'm just gonna fill up 2 trash bags full of shit, or like whatever it is that you want to do. Slow, have a wonderful day. At this point, I do want to... Ooh, I'm going to get Everflow Scepter. And I'm going to stack up my Shadow Roulettes. Let's do that. And at this point, I just want to get past 30, so I'll get less elites as well. And so hopefully you can figure out something that you can do that's literally just the easiest thing. And it may take a lot of energy to get that initial start, but it's much easier to get that initial start if the task itself seems a lot smaller. And so what's very neat is you'll notice that once you've spent a little bit doing something, even if it's just for a little bit, all of a sudden you do feel more motivated. And you're like, oh, okay, I can just pack for 10 more minutes. This is more so used in the sense of studying, but there's this thing called the Pomodoro technique. And a lot of stress and a reason why people have a hard time focusing is because they're always thinking about their next break or the next opportunity that they're going to have to relax or not do something. And so traditionally in studying, yeah, exactly. So you can use that effect in packing or whatever you want to do, cleaning, whatever it is. So all the time, I will set a timer on my phone for, 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Don't go over 30, in my opinion. And then you know for a fact that your break or your stopping point is going to show up, and you don't even need to think about it anymore. There's no stress of like, okay, I'm going to do this and then stop. It's just, I'm going to be working or doing whatever I need to do until that timer goes off. And you can just kind of get lost in the sauce. And that kind of ties back into the whole motivation thing. So maybe the break shows up and you're like, actually, I don't want to take a break. So that's another thing to consider. Yeah, and please, if any of my advice is coming across as condescending or you feel as though it's completely useless, please let me know. I would love to... Oh, fuck, I forgot about this guy. Well, he didn't get my super tower. Wow, we're still surviving? That's crazy. Yeah, other things I would say would be your friends, if you have any, are most likely very willing to help you. It can be very scary asking for help. But if you are tactful about asking for help, many more people will be willing to help than if you are like a little bitch about it. And so don't complain and like talk about the situation from a passive perspective and be like, oh, I'm so upset that I have to move, or like, oh, I'm struggling to move. and then like hope that they have pity on you and are like, oh, I can help you move. You do not want to do that. Just be very direct and tell them like, hey, I'm really stressed out right now. I need to move and I'm having a very hard time doing so. Would you be willing to just come over for an hour one day and help me get started? If any of them are even close to you at all, they will probably be like, oh yeah, I got you. And then if you want to be an even better friend or whatever, just offer like, yeah, I'll pick up a case of beer, or, you know, I'll pick up a pizza so we can share that when you get here, or something like that. And that way they feel as though you are appreciative of their help. Other things could be... Ooh, is that just one dude? That's only two, right? Yeah, that's only two. Epic. Ah, but that's not. Panda, while you may not know what they could do, I would say it's totally worth it to take them up on their nice offer. Oh man, fuck. Oh wait, that's only two. Because you don't need to know what they could do. You could literally tell them, like, hey, I don't even know where to start. Like, I am just absolutely struggling. Could you even help me come up with a plan? 9 out of 10 times, people are more than willing to help. And something that's interesting is if you are nervous to help someone or ask for help, another thing to consider is that people like helping other people. Shocking. And so if you are nervous about asking people for help, or you think that they like don't actually want to help you or anything like that, please try to understand and think back to times in which you have helped someone, or a friend has asked you for help, and think about how you felt in that moment. Were you, I mean, if they were a decent friend, hopefully you were happy about it, because that's how most people are. They're like, oh wow, this person thinks I'm a good enough friend for them to ask me for help. Like, how cool. And people really enjoy helping other people most of the time. And so by you being too afraid to ask for their help, you are actually taking away from that person an opportunity to deepen your friendship a little bit. So that's another thing to consider that a lot of people don't really think about. Okay, we have a lot of gold. Unfortunately, stone is the limiting factor here. Man, do I just hold on to my gold? I don't even have magical charge, so boosting my spell damage does nothing. Getting more energy. Oh, getting more energy will get me up to 8. So that'll give me an extra shadow roulette. Man, I finally got a bunch of workers to have a nice economy. And now I'm gonna have to sacrifice to lower my economy again. Well, if I can't survive. Let's also try adjusting the focuses. And let's just keep it simple. Most forward, least health, and keep focus until death on. And then the last few, I'll turn focus until death off. And let's just see how this goes. And if I end up needing to sacrifice, then I'll have to sacrifice, but... That's only 2, right? Hell yeah. Dude, we did it. Look at that. Just by adjusting the focus. Wonderful. But I do want to redo that, actually. Because, 1, I didn't use any of my shadow roulettes. Oh, but I want to not use shadow roulettes. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Or man, I don't know. Is stacking up the energy really worth it? I don't think it is. I think I'd rather boost my spell damage some more. Because I have bought this, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's just cast them. I would rather boost my spell damage a little bit. Yo, what the fuck? Well, this explosion should kill them all. Nice. Yeah, that would be a great place to start, Panda. Me personally, I find that I have the most success when things are orderly. So if I'm ever really having to clear out a space or move things around, I will take everything and just throw it in a fucking corner, throw it out of the way, make sure I have a clear path. And then that massive, basically junk pile, I can pick out little pieces and put them where they need to go, instead of having like everything around the house or the place and then getting like overwhelmed because there's things over here and here and here. If you can get like a clean slate in the place, except for one room that's just fucking awful, that has also helped me in the past. Okay, we're coming up on wave 30 and I really don't have that many towers. I'm very nervous. My setup is not strong right now. They are leaking through. So I'm very hopeful that I can get a banner or something to change the game here. Wait, that's only 2, right? Okay. Yeah, this super tower is just not doing enough damage. Not at all. Okay, there we go. More prism. And at this time, we're going to put every single one of these to support. Or to damage only, and just upgrade them all. Except for this guy. This guy's going to stay on crit chance. And yeah, this guy will stay on crit chance too. So what I've done is I have transferred this guy's damage to this guy because he doesn't reach as far as this dude does. Yeah. So hopefully that does like a little something something. All right, here we go. Oh god, it's so scary, guys. That's just one? Okay. Hey, Druid Wand is great. This is great. And Eater Bar is also great. Yeah, let's send all of my workers away. Let's get some... Maybe I'll save this for a tower. And I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna hold on to... Okay, it's wave 28. I don't want to sacrifice yet. We're just gonna hold on to the Eater Bar. And I'll use it to place my first Runestone tower for free when I end up needing to break Quarry Legacy. Uh-oh. That's 4, so I can't handle that. None of them died to my Shadow Roulettes. So I do need to restart this round. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I'm not quite sure what to do here. I could try adjusting my focus. So what if we hit this guy? And yeah, okay, perfect. So he'll hit the minion spawners, but then everyone else will target the most forward and least health. But this guy will go barrier, spawner, least health. Or barrier, spawner, most health. Focus until death. I like that. I like that. Because if it focuses until death, it gives it more of a chance to apply focus rune. So I'm actually going to do that for every tower. Most forward, least health. So then I need to redo this one. Barrier, spawner, most health. Nice. And hopefully swapping that focus makes enough of a difference. I don't know, it could be way worse. I don't know. Okay, that's only one. I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. Hell yeah. Okay, 2 more rounds and we have beat Ascension 16. Super exciting. Where's my research at? It'll finish at wave 32, so I don't care. No elites. Yep. I want no elites because I really want to win. Keep them away from me. Wait, hold on. Is this the boss wave? Did I never know what wave it is? Oh, this is the boss wave. How fun. Oh man, this fucker, the Draugr, is the worst. I hate the Draugr. Look, this dude's gonna just get all the way. Oh wow, okay, never mind. Wow. That worked out great. Not enough. Okay, yeah, I don't want to mess around with it. The map kind of looks like a dude playing the trumpet very passionately. Oh, let's check that out. Like this dude playing the trumpet. Oh, so here's his head. He's standing up and he's like this. Ta-da! Wait, isn't that the flute? Or the saxophone? What the fuck is a trumpet? And then look, he's standing on the back of a motorcycle doing a saxophone or a trumpet. Yeah, he's standing on the back of a motorcycle. See, like here's the windshield, here's the two wheels. He's zooming right now. 200 miles an hour. All right, let's break our... I don't think I even need to break the guild hall, honestly. Yeah, stuntman trumpeteer. I am here for it. No, yeah, you can go further. You can absolutely go further. I just don't care if I do. All right, Super Tower, don't let me down. He does a lot more damage, and he has a much higher chance to crit. So hopefully that does enough. Right now, we're looking pretty good. I'm feeling confident. Okay, here's the horde. Nice, we handled it. Yeah, that's a W. Let's go. Ascension 16 down, guys. Making progress. Dang, Ascension 17, here we come. So at this point, with my spell damage being at 388, magical charge is gonna do quite a bit of if I get it now. But honestly, I just wanted to get it once. PRISM ultimately is gonna be way better. And let's just boost the crit chance for all my towers. That way I can get this guy up to 100% crit chance, so he always crits. And we'll stick it 95 for now, actually. And yeah, the rest of them, let's keep on damage. Okay, here we go. Let's keep the party alive. Yeah. Nice. I wonder how far I can get. I don't think I'll get past round 35. Like, I think I'm gonna die pretty quickly. I mean, normally I have this tower up to like at least like 6,000 or 7,000 damage. So only having it at 32 is like poopy. Oh, I could have sacrificed? Hold on. Oh, I've been forgetting to sacrifice.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Hey. That's awesome. So now I can claim my guild hall more often, which is phenomenal. Oh, yeah. Let's get another spell. Energy. Or, you know what? Let's just keep lowering the cost. And let's go for crit chance, because that will put my last tower at 100%. Now every hit is a crit. How nice is that? Yeah. Oh, wow. I should have had this extra spell way sooner than this. That's embarrassing. Because that would have put me at an even number again, so I could have been casting my spell more, which would have been boosting my spell damage more. Yuck. When does this shit come back? 33? Okay, nice. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, I haven't had my gold income maxed out this whole time. That's hilarious. Oh, ups. Having this one be super far behind this one allows me to basically have 50% of the enemies approach first, and then the second half approach later. So it really allows my defenses to not get overwhelmed because it's staggered so much. Okay, they got through. That's not good. Let's run that back and hopefully a light pillar happens, which will prevent them from getting through. Whew. Yeah, because I just claimed my guild hall and spent all my gold. So it would be so embarrassing if I can't get past this round now, because I don't have any gold to, like, survive. So hopefully that was just, like, unlucky, and I'll be fine. Oh, yeah, I'll be fine. Hell yeah, baby. No elites. I love it. No elites. We are gonna do a 1.5-minute ad break while I take my dogs out. Girls. I get cold, and then I'm no longer cold, and then I'm cold again. Okay, so I just got a notification on my phone that I missed a YouTube comment and never responded to it. So, tax burden here. Each worker generates 1 or 2 gold per wave. So, they asked me YouTube Studio. Let's respond to some comments. Community, no, not copyright. Content, community, comments. Okay, I got quite a bit to go here. Ashley Williams is a mad lad, guys. Ashley Williams is fucking nuts. Yo, Ashley, or A. Williams, if you're watching this, dude, I love your comments. I just can't respond to all of these, dude. This is like chat. So, for now, I will heart and like all of them. However, comma, as much as I would love to respond to every single one of these, I really hope that you are okay with me not responding to all of them. Like, I tried, dude. I tried to keep up with you. And unfortunately, I could not. So let me go ahead, once I've hearted them all, actually take the time to read them really quickly. Okay. Oh, no, not the dog toy. Where the idiot brothers escape prison? I don't remember that episode. I did watch Naruto, but I don't remember the idiot brothers. Oh, dude, yeah, I remember that happened. I was like, dang, I think reserving doesn't work. Oh, and here, let me get out of the way. That way you guys can see them too. Yeah, I think it did get wasted. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Dude, yes, absolutely. There is a lot of cool stuff coming. I'm so excited. This game, I'm telling you, is going to be a classic. It's going to be one of the greatest tower defenses of all time. I love this game, dude. Oh, okay. Take victim. And maybe I would have my ravens target the least health enemies to get more victim applied. That's a thought. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Totally. Absolutely. I love that trick. Oh, interesting. Maybe I could use the gold for passive income. That's a smart idea. Dude, I tried, Williams. I tried. I lost on casual 5 or 6 times. And I still didn't unlock comfort. I feel like you're trolling me and it doesn't exist. Yeah. Taking advantage of branching was huge, dude. I'm so glad you commented that. Yeah, I intentionally used Trinity and I don't think I won that time. Yeah, definitely do crit and fire rate for Arc Towers. Absolutely. Because of all their banners that use crit to help out. Absolutely. I'm sure. Yeah, chain crits sounds fantastic. I think I just don't pay attention. Unless it's Runestone towers, I'm not paying attention. Every other tower is useless. Yeah. Dude, I was literally talking about this branch. Absolutely. Wait, barrier and damage tiles? Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. You got the brewery? What the fuck? What kind of sick fuck are you, dude? Yeah, I would never get the brewery. Dude, my relationship with Trinity is so toxic. What is 80 actually? What is 80 per round? So yeah, the 40 gold is, it's definitely less, but it's worth it, I would say, in the later game. Early game, you just need the wood, man. You just need the wood. Oh, yeah. No. That's why I love Magma Field. I think Magma Field is a great banner. Dude, I know that my Demolish attitude isn't the best, min-max wise or whatever, but it's simple. You know, I'm a simple guy. All right, don't yell at me. Yeah, I know at one point I put some arrow towers against purples. That's so funny. Yeah, no, I remember this run, dude. I remember this run. Yeah, I got pooped on. Huh, does claiming the gold early actually change it? I thought it was +5. Maybe it'll be +10. Interesting. Maybe I should wait around. Ooh, I can't wait to try that out, Williams. You're a genius. Oh, wow. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Oh, that's silly. I hate that. Yeah. What an L. That's a restart, man. The second I realized I forgot to buy the first worker, restart. Oh, crit damage is increased by crit chance. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, dude. Yes. Crown of Prudence, if you get it early, is God tier. Dude, you fucking are obsessed with Arc Towers. Shut the fuck up about Arc Towers. Jesus Christ, dude.
No, God!
I'm joking, okay? I'm joking. Dude, I love how people have their own styles, you know? I see people winning with like just mortar towers. That's what I love so much about this game. Like, I'm obsessed with Runestone towers, but then other people are obsessed with like people like wood towers, the arrow towers. How? Yeah. The 0.4 is huge. I absolutely agree. Increasing crit chance is huge, dude, because it's a logarithmic scale in that sense. So if you leave it at 5%, it's going to take much longer because it's going to take 20 hits to get a 0.4%. Whereas if you spend, the 20 gold to get it to 20%, it's only going to take 5 hits to get that 0.4 increase. So it makes a massive difference because it helps start that train. Yeah. Oh, dude, this is when I forgot. Yes. Oh, one time I lost when I wanted to restart, but I was just too high speed and they hit me without me noticing. Not sure what he's talking about. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I like branching. Ever since you explained to me how branching works, it's huge. No, yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up by banishing common prism because it banishes all prisms. So I was never able to upgrade my prism that run, and it was a huge L. Prism does not transfer crit damage as far as I know, but let me ask to double check. If prism transfers crit damage. No, wait, right? Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, maybe that's it. See, I agree. It's tough. But if you're always leaking 2 people into your barrier, that's plus 40 gold a round. You know, that's a specialization of your gold mine, so it can pay off. Fuck Arc Towers, dude. Dude, you love talking about fucking Arc Towers. Yeah, Bose headphones are top tier. Oh yeah, fantastic. Dude, when you find a headset that you can wear all day without any like annoyance, it's so nice. That's true. That is true. But I don't know. To me, that outpost boost isn't worth it. I just don't build enough outposts. No, yeah, totally. I think at that point I was just clicking through. Oh, that would be so fun. Yeah, that's really cute. Dude, stop it. Don't continue. Immediately restart. Dude, I would not say 32 is pathetic. That's really good. Like, seriously. Anything above 30 is, like, a big deal, in my opinion. Yep. Yeah, dude, I've always worried about Quarry Legacy. I love Quarry Legacy. Yo, dude. Just streamed my reply to all your comments. I talked about each one as I read it. You can catch it near the end of my Ascension 16 run. Can anyone tell me the timestamp right now? What's the timestamp on this YouTube video? Oh, I don't know. Oh, no, I do know. Let's see. That's 2 hours and 26 minutes ago. So roughly around 2 hours. Okay. Epic. Dude, thank you for your patience, everybody. Yeah, responding to comments is hard. Oh my god, like I had no idea how much effort it takes, but it takes a lot. Okay, here we go. Honestly, maybe that's what I'll do is at the end of my videos. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do at the end of my videos. I will do like a comment section reply to where I talk about all the comments that I have so far. And, you know, it'll probably be like 1 or 2, or maybe I won't even do it because I have 0 comments, but that sounds like a good idea. Wow, we're hanging in there nicely. Yeah, I think we're going to get to 40, but I don't think we're going to beat 40. Or not even 40. I think 38's going to crush us. Ooh. Ooh, okay, so after this round I can sacrifice again. Nice it. Go, one worker, go! Oh, wood is selling for gold pretty nicely right now. I just bought gold on accident. Or I bought wood on accident. No, thank you. That is not happening. Not in my house. Whew. Wow, wheat's on a steal as well. Oh man, that was close. Oh man, that light pillar up here came in at the perfect time. Oh, hold on. Wait, there was one other comment I needed to respond to. That's hilarious. That was the whole point of me going to the comments section. Hold on, really quickly. What's my magical charge at? 540. Let me get focus rune up past 100, and now I'll swap over to getting magical charge. Yeah, there was one other comment I completely forgot to respond to. How funny. Where did it? Yeah, this guy. How do I go here? I want to show you guys it in big screen. Yo, please, please, don't yell at me. This will take 2 seconds. Oh, by the way, if any of you want to see me get absolutely roasted in the comments, go to my Star Citizen watch. It was hilarious. So where did that guy's question go? Here it is. Here it is. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. Tax burden is not good to me because it costs. So this person said, is there some downside to tax burden since you didn't go for it early on? So tax burden costs 20 or 28. Is that what it's called? Economy budget? Yeah, economy budget. With economy budget purchased fully. I rarely have many workers, so it would be around 20. It would be around 2 to 8 gold around. If I spend 48 gold up front, it would take somewhere between 20, somewhere between like 6 to 20 rounds. Conservatively. I can get more out of that gold by spending it elsewhere early. I hope that helps. Epic. Oh no, I just hearted my own thing. No, I can't do that. Okay. Alright, we did the thing. We're a good person. Let's keep going. Oh, hold on. I wanted to sacrifice.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Dude, thank you, Farquaad. Appreciate that, always. Okay, here we go. Yes! Oh, yes, baby. Valknut's Ascendant is perfect this late in the game because it will allow me to make true super towers. So I'm going to turn off auto level for everything, and I'm going to put all my gold into this asshole. And we're just going to go all out on crit damage percentage. And so I'm not going to level up anything except for this. Because now it's doing 20,000 damage a hit. Because the crit damage multiplier, I think, is multiplicative. So if you have 100% crit damage, it's not like the rest of the damage where it's additive and is basically a smaller total percentage of the added damage. It's straight up double if you have like 200% crit damage. So yeah, at its base, it does an extra 80% damage. So it's huge to upgrade crit damage, especially if your crit chance is super high. Wait, what just happened? Hey, don't spend my level ups. How much does this cost? So I'm going to be able to level this up 2 more times. And I'm going to need 500 gold to do it. So after 1 more round, I can claim my guild hall. And that will enable me to finish upgrading the crit damage on this dude. Oh, hopefully that's just 1. Okay, it's 2. Gucci gang. Oh, God. Oh, is this 38? Yeah, I figured this was 38. Classic. All right, well, let's turn in the guild hall and build some more towers. We'll break Quarry Legacy. When Quarry Legacy got up there, we were back up to 200. Let's see, actually, if I can get by just increasing my crit damage more. And I'll sell all my wood and all my wheat. Oh, 365. Hello. %575% crit damage. That's nutty, dude. Let's see if I can keep Quarry Legacy alive by doing that. Wow, they're still getting through? Fuck off. I really do want to try to keep Quarry Legacy alive. Because, I mean, Wave 40 is going to be the Widowmaker. So if I can get an extra 600 stone by hanging in there for one more round, I would love that. So let's do this shit again. All right, let's see what happens. And then let's have my super tower target the... Or let's have every tower target the most forward and least health. But then my super tower will target the most health. And hopefully that allows my focus rune on my super tower to really output a lot of damage on those faster guys. How many is that? Ah, that's too many. Yeah, wave 38 is just brutal, guys. The only other idea that I have would be to build a couple shadow towers and some frost towers. So let's go ahead and do that now. So instead of doing all of that crit damage upgrading and stuff, let's try just building more runestone towers. And let's see if that goes any better. Oh, but I can't transfer. So hold on, how many can I build? Oh, I can build an absolute fuck ton. Okay, yeah, let's commit to that. I love that for me. Yeah, we got this. We got this. I believe. Ooh, we got a question in the chat. Give me 1 second here. I'm a little bit locked in. Okay. Question. Hey, I have a question regarding the first time you win. I want to farm as much of the meta progression currency as possible. Can I do that in endless mode, or is it better to just start another run? I would say that it is way better to stay in that run in endless mode for as long as you can. Also, M1, a first-time chatter.
It's cold.
Welcome aboard, my dude. Yeah, definitely stay in the later rounds, because your honor goes up, I think, based off of kills and stuff. And then another recommendation that I would have for you is in those later rounds, there's an oracle buff you can get, which cancels elites from showing up, but it doubles your honor amount earned. So if it's possible for you to buy a bunch of rerolls so that you have like 25 rerolls, let's just say, whenever an oracle choice shows up, just pick the no elites one and get double the honor. If you're trying to like farm honor, that's what I would recommend for you. All right, let's see if boosting my tower will do enough for me. Cool, M1. What I will tell you is your meta progression, I wouldn't rush it, man. I don't think there's a need to like the upgrades are fun, they're cool, but they are in no way a requirement unless you're trying to climb the Ascensions. Dude, thanks a lot for the response, of course. Dude, if you have any other questions about literally anything, ask me on stream, or if I'm not online, just throw it in the comments section. Join my Discord, ask me in strategy talk, join the official Stunforge Discord. Yeah, let's just try to throw on some slow here. And, you know, maybe applying the slow effect will work out for me. I don't think it will at all. And then we'll throw Legolas on back here. Legolas! And this guy's gonna get crit chance. Here we go. All right. I mean, this bad boy's doing 6,000 damage with 100% crit, so that's ×4. He's doing 25,000 damage a hit. Like, come on, guys. Ooh, I think the slow effect is working, guys. Ooh, we're gonna make it through. Okay, I'm deleting that. Sorry, Legolas, you gotta go. You're canceled. Oh, more magical charge would really boost my damage at this point because it's a 14% increase off of my spell damage bonus and 14% of 571. Let's crunch some numbers. 80. It's plus 80 damage, but it's plus 80 damage to every tower. But it's also additive multiplier, so it's not actually going to come out to 80. It's more like a plus 80% damage increase. I mean, I have Mjolnir's hammer, which is plus 24. I have Prism, which is going to boost the damage a lot when we Prism. Let me try something. We're at 6,000 now. If I get this, we're up to 7,500 now. So magical charge is actually a pretty strong increase. So I'm definitely going to be going for more of magical charge if I can. And I want to get magical charge up to like at least 50, and then I'll go for... No. The next 4 ones I pick are all going to be Frost Tower. so that hopefully I can get the fusion and get a cold snap effect on my runestone towers. But my wife just got home. Let me say hi to her and grab some water. I want to do a 1.5-minute ad break, guys. We'll be back. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Let's keep this party going. So I was thinking about it, and I think if I try to boost magical charge as much as I can, that might give me a crazy DPS increase. I mean, an extra 1500 damage isn't just 1500 damage a second. It's actually that times 4, so it's actually 8000 extra damage a second, which is quite a lot. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna get past this round, lol. Well, what's in my guild hall? Yeah, nothing. Okay, can I sacrifice? No, I can't sacrifice. Yeah, GG, guys. Hey, 6. Let's go. Hey, that's Daisy. Daisy's in my chat. Yo, Daisy, I beat you. Haha. Tee-hee. How cool. All right, Ascension 17. Here we come, guys. Wow, number 1 is 39. I really should have, like, tried. I could have tied. Oh, well. Yeah, only 166 million. Or, is that billion? No, that's million. Yeah, that's nothing. That's a fucking joke. Yeah, and look, Shadow Tower, or Shadow Roulette, did 22 million damage. Which is insane. I mean, that's almost... That's an 1/8 of the total damage that I dealt over the course of that whole game. An 1/8 of my damage came from this one spell. Crazy good spell. Yeah, I think I should have prioritized Magical Charge a little bit sooner. And I think in the future, I'm definitely going to calm down a little bit with damage upgrades or any upgrades like that. I'm really going to try to increase crit chance and then crit damage, because that just had such a drastic increase. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to throw all my workers into a match to get to round 10 in casual so that I can keep the party going with Quarry Legacy. And yeah, I could not give a single shit about what happens this round. I'm just clicking as quick as possible to get through it. How much does the supporter pack cost? Let's see here. Ah, still no Quarry Legacy. Suck my ass. Something I am curious about is that supporter pack. Nordhold supporter pack. Gold Tower models. Some wallpapers of the soundtrack. Honestly, let's do it. They deserve it, you know? Hell yeah. Sorry, we're getting the download right now. Hell yeah. How exciting. I wonder how it's gonna look. Hype trade. Wait, are all my towers just gold automatically? Yo. Yo, that's sick. Ooh, I wonder how each tower looks. Cute. Yeah, the diversion is good because it lets me have the enemies show up sooner by splitting both ways that I go. Oh yeah. Katon goka kyuno jitsu. Katon goka kyuno jitsu. Man, I can't believe this strategy is really taking me as far as it has. I mean, Ascension 17? That's wild. Is there an Ascension 20? Like, when does it stop, you know? I feel like 20 would be a good way to stop it, but maybe 30, so it's like 30 and 30, you know? Well, YouTube, honestly, I think I'm just gonna end the video here. No, I won't. Because I wanna try to get to Ascension 17. Or is it 18 now? I don't know which one I'm on. Oh, Dawid on YouTube is saying try not to rage quit when you hit 19. Uh-oh. That's spooky, dude. Yo, you guys are crazy. How are you already on Ascension 19? I guess I did play normal mode for a while before I started climbing. And I got stuck on 11 for a while. Or maybe you guys are just good. Dude, I wonder what other strategies people have come up with. Because I don't know. I don't know what I could possibly do. Granted, I haven't really messed with any of the other towers, so there's... I feel like I've just scratched the surface to this game. Panda, you feel silly. What's cracking? I went outside to take out the trash and kept hearing talking. Oh no, that's so funny. I did that the other day. Yeah, the ominous phone. One time, when we were little, my brother hid a radio in our bedroom. I have 3 brothers. And he went into another room and he proceeded to talk on the radio, like the walkie-talkie, and he pretended to be like a SWAT team. And so he was trying to make comments like, all right, there's 3 tangos in the room, or like stuff like that. And like he thought he was so clever. And then, when he finally came in laughing and being like, oh, did I get you guys? We were like, no, what are you talking about? There's been this weird buzzing. And he didn't realize that his radio, like, sounded terrible. Like, it was in no shape or form an actual radio that people could use to, like, do radio things. And it was just so funny to see him be like, what? No, my prank. So at least you weren't pranked by a radio, you know? Yo, look at how much I care about you guys. I'm putting in all this effort to move my towers to closer to their spawn. Yo, come on. Come on, can you please just give me... Jesus Christ. Please, guys. Let's see what happens if I go for mortar towers instead of arrow towers. Much worse. Flytrap, hey, I finally had some time to start. Well, how's it gone? Dude, welcome in. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well today. I've had such a successful day today and yesterday in terms of playing this game. Like, I feel like I really figured out the Quarry Legacy strat. Two games on normal, 34 and 36. Dude, hell yeah. I mean, if you just started and got to those waves already, that's mad impressive. I lost so many times before I got to wave 30 on normal. Oh my god. Please, guys. Yeah, I didn't like the mortar tower thing. Wow, what a fantastic spot. Have to unlock everything. Yeah. That's... I don't quite know exactly how the leveling system works, or like when you unlock certain things. Ooh. Like, is it a wave requirement? Is it a amount of kills requirement? I just don't know. Also, did anyone ever get back to me in the Discord? It doesn't, just the damage value. Okay, so whoever was asking if we... Oh, God. I'm gonna lose on casual mode. Yeah, no, no. I have tried the eater bar start, and it has just not worked out for me. Okay, we have Ascension 17. Village building and specialization costs go up by 25%. Oh, God. So that's gonna slow down my wood production early game. Yeah, dude, I tried so hard to make Eater Bar work and I couldn't get it. Village building and specialization costs plus 25. Jesus. Well, it doesn't change my plan. It's just gonna take me a little bit longer. Yeah, it'll take me 1 extra wave. Or fuck, 2 extra waves? Oh god. Damn, normally I have so much more wood by now. Damn, Daniel. That's rough. Oh, that hurts. Damn it. Damn it. Oh my god, I can't even build the guild hall this round. How ass. Ooh, devastation and arcane explosion. Faster research. Yeah, I have to, as much as I don't want to. Crap, I claimed the gold. I didn't want to do that. Well, since I'm far behind, I can just sell some wood to get this guy going right away. And yeah, we'll buy the first thing of it. Oh god, I'm not even going to be able to survive this round, am I? If I wait to cast Devastation, I think I can. That would be my assumption. Damn. Can I sacrifice? I can.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
I mean, double the chance of legendary banners this early is huge. But I also really don't want to break Quarry Legacy. Let me just sell some more stone. Yeah, stone is on a sale right now. Jeez. And let's increase this dude's fire rate. And let's see if I can survive with just that. And then I'll invest my gold into other things. No, but maybe if I adjust and try going for the least health enemies only. Only the big boys will get through. Okay, nice. Oh, I needed to adjust his focus there, and I would have gotten him. Damn. Yeah, so I just need to play a little slow, watch my focus, we'll be fine. Nope. Eldrinil on YouTube is saying, bruh, what the F? I'm only on Ascension 4. This is insane. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have 150 hours in this game already. Like, no life, baby. So this will target the most health in the hopes that Focus Rune does its thing. And then my Shadow Tower will target the least health. Boom, there we go. Okay, nice. We got the perk that I really need, which is Runic Fire Aura. We have 92 gold. Or 92 wood. I think... Well, let's see if I can survive this round. So let's test it. Let's get stave construction. Because that's more important now than it has been before. But I did forget to buy economy budget first. So let's retry that. I accidentally pressed new game instead of quit and resume game. That's so funny. Oh, please. Okay, thank God. Okay, we're safe. All right. All right. Oh, crap. I'm committed now. Okay. Stave construction. Gold mine. Dang, I can't afford anything, dude. I just fully believe in Quarry Legacy. Do you believe in it? Dude, let's go. Quarry Legacy for the win. Ooh, I really want another worker for this, but it's too late. Damn, I really wanted to get that banner. Oh, that sucks. Okay, my guild hall is at 45. So that has me hopeful. Oh, hi Willow. So we're gonna get the mill. We're gonna sell my stone so I can get Wonder Seed. And then we're gonna put our boy to get more gold. Oh, still no elites. What a blessing. Oh my God. If I had gotten an elite, right, like, it would have been over for me in terms of Quarry Legacy. Ooh, got unlucky there. That's all right. Let's redo this, and I will have my turret set to least health once I've killed a lot of these green guys. So once we get near the end, I'm going to swap over to least health. Yep, so now this guy's going to get through for sure. Boom, only 4 left, and my devastation will kill all of them. Ooh, a legendary banner? Reserve that, absolutely. Okay, if I can survive one more round and get the most out of Quarry Legacy, that would be prime. So let's go for a tower upgrade. I haven't upgraded the range yet, and that would give Focus Rune more time to do its thing. All of these enemies do have some armor, though. No, let's do range, yeah. And then is there anything I want to buy with... Oh, fuck, the university. I completely forgot about this thing. Oh my god, I forgot about the university. What a disaster. Damn, I could have had an extra 20% damage right now. That blows. Or maybe not. Maybe I just didn't have enough wood, period. I don't know. I haven't bought the druid huts. Oh my god, I almost ate that damage and lost. Whew. Whew. Thank god I realized that. Okay, yeah, it's over. Looks like my super tower location's gonna be here. Yeah, let's go for it. Ooh, nice. Okay, nice. We got up to 6 runestone towers. That's really, really good. And yeah, if I boost this guy's range, he could be like a pseudo super tower. So let's go ahead and put him here. That's more of a long-term investment, though. Okay, so we should be good for the boss in a couple more rounds. Now I really want to try to get more workers. So I'll be able to afford this guy if I sell my wood. No! No, I'm 1 gold short! Okay, so what if I buy the Blessing of Wealth? Toasted and roasted, baby. Runic Fire Aura, yes.
Research completed.
Okay. Yeah, I think at this time it makes sense to get the tavern. Let's get our tower price inflation. And let's save this 16 gold. Or no, let's get vein tracing, absolutely. I'm not quite sure how this is going to go. I think I'm going to get cooked. But maybe not, we'll see. Nice. Okay, Okay, so before I open those chests, just in case they give me resources, I'm gonna buy resource deals for that plus 20%, baby. 7 gold around. I'd rather sacrifice, honestly. This guy sucks.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
am willing to make.
Oh my god, guild obligation this early is fucking phenomenal. Oh my god, legendary runic fire aura. God bless. Crown of Prudence this early? Oh my god, now everything's so much cheaper. The houses are cheaper. I can't believe this is happening. Oh my god, this is gonna be a god run. This is gonna be a god run, guys. Okay, YouTube. Hey, YouTube. If you are watching, I'm gonna end the video here and start over a new one. So just give me like 3 minutes to make a new thumbnail and then we'll get started, okay? And I'll come live again. It's just so that for VOD purposes, anyone that wants to check me out or look for Nordhold stuff, they don't see a, 6-hour long video and wait to watch till the end of it to see this. So it'll be at the beginning of the video. Okay, and I do kind of want to show off my gold towers. So we're gonna take a screenshot of this. We'll take one of this, and then let's get a picture of them shooting at people. I love that. All right, cool. We got some good stuff. Let's go into Canva. Skirt. And I think I'll reuse just something basic. Yeah, let's just reuse this one. Something basic. Let's upload the screenshots we just took. And what's my favorite one? I think this one's pretty good. It's got a nice, like, blue, one enemy, but, like, not too many numbers on the screen. Oh, this one's perfect. Ascension 17. Wave, what wave am I on? Yeah, wave 10 plus, perfect. Or actually, we'll change this to luckiest start ever. And then we'll make that the headline, and we'll make Ascension 17 the, like, subtitle, you know? And then there's a lot of contrast here with the background. So we're going to copy this, change the effect to shadow, max out the blur, max out the transparency. Boom. And now what we're going to do is we're going to copy this a bunch. And then we're going to put them over each other to get a darker and darker shadow. Now we're going to group these together, copy the whole group. That way it goes a little faster. Look at that thick ass shadow. Now you can definitely read it, right? Now what we'll do is we'll group all of these together. And then I'll throw the one that actually has a text outline on top of the rest of them. Ooh, we got Wizard 11 years later. Is Hacksar a nickname or a given name? I was, I think, in the 7th grade. Maybe the 6th grade. and I wanted to have a cool name for my Minecraft account. And I thought that I really liked dinosaurs, and I thought hacking was cool. So I decided to come up with a dinosaur hacker, aka Hacksar. So yeah, I was originally a Minecraft player, dude. There's actually a YouTube video out there that's of me on a Minecraft PvP server, and it's them accusing me of cheating. I wonder if I can find it. It's only like 10 seconds long. It was just like a little clip. Huh. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I really want you to be able to read these words, so. Alright, let's throw this one back on top. Slap him on there. Oh. Yo, beautiful, guys. Dude, Wizard, 11 years later, a first-time chatter.
It's cold.
Welcome to the stream. I am a little low energy at this point. I mean, what am I, 6 hours in? So, you know, kind of more chill vibes. But okay, YouTube, I will see you on the next one. So bye, YouTube. See you guys soon. Twitch, we're going to do a 3-minute ad break, and then I'll be back. I don't know what amps you up, Wizard. But yeah, we'll be right back, guys.